Welcome back to Pokemon Sword Draft Run. We should be getting towards the end of the game here. I accidentally skipped a little bit due to a failed stream, but my computer continues to crash despite the changes I've made. But we'll just have to deal with it. We'll hopefully be okay here on out. I've done another minor adjustment and hopefully we'll be okay as we head towards the end of the game. Alright. See, there's cool, saw it in the grass there. Cool new Galar Pokemon of Galarian form, Mr. Mime. Which is real fun, but we don't see it except in raids until this point of the game, which is really kind of wacky. I remember some of my friends were talking about it on Discord, how a lot of the really good new Pokemon were at the end of the game, or past the 8th gym, which isn't completely new, because Larvitar kind of does a similar thing, where you can't get it until, like, you're on the way to fight Red in Gold and Silver, and, like, Houndour and Murkrow were in Kanto despite being new Gen 2 Pokemon. It was just real weird. Alright. We'll top off a little bit. Alright. Let's just hope my minor adjustment was enough to keep my computer a little bit cool. Alright. I can't wait to see what the next Pokemon game will be like, because they've done a lot of real cool stuff. This game and the more recent games, it'll be really fun to see what they expand upon after this. Alright. Still keeping pretty cool. Hopefully this will be enough. Alright. Alright. I can't wait to finish this game, to be honest, because I'd like to play some other games. It'll be interesting to go through a game that I don't know on stream and be able to talk about it. Alright. There's the big dirt horse. Alright. I'll go with Energy Ball. There we go. Yeah. It's good offensively, and it's supposed to be like a defensive bulky Pokemon, but not really against special attacks. Alright. Let me just switch people around a little bit. And then while I'm here, I might as well organize my moves, because I'm picky like that. Alright. And then switch you with you. You're gonna get some new moves soon anyway. Alright. That Godzilla roar is just fun. Alright, and then there we go. Alright. There we go. Alright. We probably don't need to fight all these trainers, but the levels do spike fairly quickly in this last area of the game, so we might as well. Alright. I'm pretty sure Weavile will be faster, and I think, you know, I think I've fought this fight before, but if we can land a Moonblast, we'll be okay. He does the suboptimal Metal Claw versus an ice move that he probably has that's stronger. Yep, there we go. Alright. Claydol. You know what, we'll keep our tagging out here. And we'll go for a Giga Drain. See if we can heal up a little bit. Alright. There we go. Not too bad. Alright, while I'm doing this, I'm going to see if I can post the stream somewhere else now that I'm been up for a little bit. Alright. You know what, while I'm... Let me just check this real quick. I want to make sure I'm not running everything to the ground. And Discord. Anything else? We don't need Steam right now. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Alright. Hopefully that should help a little bit. Alright. There we go. Alright. Alright. Sorry for the pause there. I'm just trying to get the stream as stable as I can get it. And I think that's where I'm about right now. Alright, Corviknight. I probably should have switched people up. Who's up next? You know, Steel resists ice, so that probably won't be terribly effective. Well, I guess it's neutral. Yeah, well, you know what, Steel is strong against ice, so maybe it wasn't such a great idea. Oh well. We'll probably more than make up for it with our super extra attack. So I heard that there was a new item that's coming out in the next DLC that changes your ability from your standard ability to your hidden ability. And that would be really fun to use on a Darumaka, or a Darmanitan. See, I knew it was a bad idea as soon as I sent her out. Alright. We'll just have Zilla finish him off. Alright. And with a liquidation, we'll finish him off pretty well. And supposedly it only goes like one way. You can only do standard ability to a hidden ability and not the other way around. which makes sense because there's Pokemon like mostly Machamp, whose standard ability is No Guard, which means that every move hits, both the ones that it does and the ones that it normally wouldn't, and the ones that it takes. Alright. But then it can also learn Fissure, which means, but only from like an old TM in Pokemon Yellow. And so theoretically you transfer it from Yellow to one of the new games where abilities are a thing, and then it'd be able to use Fissure, which is a one-hit KO move, and it'd just be able to one-hit anything it wanted to. And so they got around that by making every Pokemon that came from the old games in the 3DS ROMs, that they got their hidden abilities, which means there's no way to switch to No Guard for Machamp. And so it'd be really funny if it could get rid of hidden abilities, but it sounds like it can only go 2 hidden abilities from regular abilities. Still, it's good to have that option. You know, a lot of people were really hoping for an ice-flying, snowy owl version of Noctowl. And I do agree, that would have been redundant when you kind of have Delibird, but it would have been really fun to have another ice-flying separate from Delibird and Articuno. Alright, let's get everyone in order. And there we go. We probably don't need to pay too many more, to be honest. I like the little tap dances they do. And then it gets another evolved form called Mr. Rhyme. It's very fun. PP up, that'll be good. Alright, if we just... Nope. I guess we kind of have to fight these guys. Don't get much of a choice, but that's not too bad. Luckily we've got a water Pokemon. We're still, I think, about 20 levels out on the move that breaks the game, but it should be... Oh no, we're only about 10 levels out. Alright. Even still. So we should get it by the time we're doing endgame stuff. So anyway, what I was talking about with the much better than Flame. But I think if we get rid of that, it gets rid of our special, which only gives Fire Spin, I think, so it's not really worth choose from hidden abilities at that point, I think it's pretty much the last step in being able to make any Pokemon that you catch competitively viable. It's really cool. You can catch. That was one of my biggest complaints in in experiencing the raids after a while, was that they were the optimal choice. They had the cool big wild area, but it was much better to catch a raid Pokemon because they had higher stats. They were the only ones that could get the hidden abilities. So, if you wanted to use the cool Onix that was high level and you came back for it and you saw it in the distance in the wild area, like, I'm gonna come back for you, and then you come back for it and it's just not as good as an Onix from the raid. But now with all these items and being able to super train your Pokemon to have the stats that they need and being able to change their nature with a mint, it's pretty much... We'll go with Headbutt, actually. Pretty much any Pokemon can be super viable, no matter what. It's really fun. It's really accessible. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Who we got? Phalanx. You know what? We'll just keep with the headbutts. Should still be pretty strong, and with some lucky flinches, we'll be alright. Oh, I love the animation for this. It's so cool. Just raises every attack, but it can't escape now. It's just really fun animation. Oof. But yeah, we got a close combat. Oof. And I think this is the first time Anna's been losing levels. We'll go attack and because I just finished Critical Role, watching this past week's Critical Role, and the ending was really fun. I don't want to spoil it if anyone's watching this and hasn't watched that, but it was real choice. Alright. That was the most overworld Pokemon from earlier that we just kind of rode around. It's really hard to catch because it's typically higher level than your Pokemon are at the time. So you can throw a million Pokeballs at it and it just doesn't want to get caught. Alright. Stick a revive. Some hyper potions. What else have I been watching lately? So I watched on YouTube a cut of some Pokemon Super arcs, not Pokemon Super, Dragon Ball Super arcs, and they were cut into the form of movies, and it was really fun to watch them that way. They weren't quite Battle of Gods, Resurrection F style movies. It was closer to, took more interpretation off of the old Z movies, like Broly and stuff. And so it was a little bit old school, but I think it was real fun, especially the Goku Black one, because the Goku Black arc wasn't really great, They made it into a movie. They cut out all the traveling back and forth through time. They unfortunately had to cut out Vegito, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito. But in doing so, they also cut out any disappointment by him not fulfilling what he should have been able to do. And it was just a much more fun way to experience that art. And then they did the same thing with the Tournament of Power, but I didn't enjoy that one as much. I liked the Tournament of Power more than most, I think. And so... There. Anna might need a little bit candy-wise. I liked Tournament Power, and they cut out the best Kamehameha in all of Dragon Ball, which is the Ultra Instinct Kamehameha, where he's dodging all the Tesla's lasers, and it's super fun. And he, like, jumps off of it, and he, like, positions himself around it to dodge it, and it's just the best thing to come out of... It's the best thing to come out of Dragon Ball Super. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Our biggest weakness, a bug move, but luckily Fell Stinger's a weak move that didn't really affect much. And we got the Togedemaru, even though Icicle Crash missed. Yeah, I'm gonna use the turn to stick a potion into do that. And then Icicle Crash the Noivern, which should, once it hits, if it stops missing. Come on. Not like he took anything that raised his defense or anything. You know, I don't miss the flying type as much as I used to, as much as I thought I would normally. I used to always have a flying type because I always need someone that could learn fly. Just to get around the region. And so that was part of the great puzzle, was to find someone that could learn fly. You know what? I might have... I don't know. I hope this sounds okay. I can't really tell. It's a little bit harder to adjust now with my new setup, but I should be okay. I will send out a text later tonight, or tomorrow, just to make sure I can update that if I need to. Alright, and then over here... Yeah, right over here, it's a TM. I forget which TM it is. That's right, Stomping Tantrum. I was looking for that TM specifically last playthrough, and I just couldn't find it. Because Stunfisk, despite being a steel ground type, learns like no good ground moves. It's ridiculous. Alright, and we've made it to the last city of the game, Winden. And so here we'll register for the tournament and just handle everything. Handle the rest of the game. Alright. Okay. Froze there for a second. Too long. I was worried. I was like, okay, why is that screen frozen? Because if my computer crashes, my screen with the recording software on it will just go black. But if the switch goes down, then we're in big trouble. Although luckily I have been auto-saving pretty frequently. Because I am pretty sure that doesn't... I think it was a rare crash in the first place. A rare corruption of your save file. And so it should be alright to keep autosave on. By now they probably patched it, right? Alright, do you have the TM I'm looking for? Okay, where's the Fire Punch TM? Fire Punch TM Sword. Where are you? Oh, it's the other Pokemon Center. I think. Yeah. Alright. So it's not this one, it's the one in front of the stadium. But we have to go in here to register. I think. Maybe? I don't even know. This city is confusing, to be fair. Like, I don't get terribly lost inside cities in games. Although, I say that and I got lost in KOTOR last time I streamed. Alright, here we go. Alright, you TMs. Alright, give me the punches. Alright, Thunder Punch just to be safe. Solar Blade's fun. And those are fun. I think... yeah. These moves remind me of a fun fanfiction that I read, where Frieza happened across the world of Pokemon and fought Mewtwo, and Mewtwo followed his power-ups by using the Power Swap and Guard Swap moves, or something similar to them, and just kept up with them, and then wiped Frieza's memory of the whole encounter after handing his ass to him. And then afterwards, Frieza's like back on his ship thinking out of nowhere, he's like, I want to learn telekinesis. Yeah, just out of nowhere. And it's funny because their designs are so similar. Alright. Let's get these TMs taught. Alright. Thunder Punch. McStuffins can learn Thunder Punch. That'll be nice. We don't really need a dark move, but we could use an electric move just to have the option. Alright. Ice Punch, already know. Fire Punch we'll give to Anna. And we'll get rid of Bite or Headbutt. You know what, we don't need another dark move. We have a dark Pokemon that we'll switch to. Alright. Then Stomping Tantrum. No, I think we're okay with high horsepower, actually. That's the better move. The thing is that Stunfisk doesn't learn it for whatever reason. And then you have the option of, like, Earthquake, but if you want to go to any raid, you can't take Earthquake. Which makes me really grateful for high horsepower. Alright. Yeah, just for a formality, we need to check the gym badges. Alright. And so now we got the semifinals. Is the bracket here? I guess we don't get to see it. But basically, we'll go through all the other fellow challengers that went through this, which means Hop, Marine, people like that. Alright. We'll at least... We might get up to the champion fight tonight, depending on how my computer holds up. My temperature's been pretty stable. All now that I've gotten it going. So, hopefully we'll be alright. Alright. That's some pretty good, loud music, actually. I might turn that down a little bit. I feel like that's gonna be a little bit loud. There we go. I just want to make sure that you guys can hear my voice plenty. And we'll just go in for a liquidation. I'll turn it back up a little bit later. I'll go back up a little bit. There we go. Alright. Using that full restore right off the bat because we got her into the criteria. But with another liquidation, we'll just tear right through it. And so, the one thing that's different between this and like the Elite Fours of other regions is that it'll automatically heal us between each battle. Which people have complained that makes it too easy. But you saw how, you know how many healing items I have. I would have healed between each battle pretty much anyway. The only thing that I probably wouldn't have healed would be PowerPoints with ethers and stuff. And like, I guess that's a little bit annoying, but it's not like it's the end of the world. Alright. One more liquidation and we'll be good. Alright. I gotta admit, I like Marnie's regular design way more than the gym outfit, the gym challenger outfit. Alright. The shirt just looks real baggy on her. Alright, we'll get McStuffins out here. Alrighty. Man, I just can't wait to get a new computer and I can just run all of this without any worry. It'll be really nice. Alright, high horsepower. Ground type move to destroy the poison type. Alright. We're all pretty much catching up on the level. Alright. Double edge. We're gonna stick with strength still. The recoil's just not worth it. More P.E.K.K.A. You know what? We'll stick with it just to have the ground type. Or I guess Brick Break would work too because it's an electric dark type and it's the move that changes depending on its type, on the thing. I remember first time having a little bit of trouble because I didn't have anything for it, I guess. Alright, Grimmsnarl. This will be her Dynamax. Dark Fairy. I don't really have anything for it. I guess our closest would be a fighting type. So I guess we'll stick with McStuffins. Alright. And we'll match the Dynamax, the Gigantamax with our Dynamax. And go for our Max Knuckle. Alright. There we go. Boom. There we go. Bewares are scary on their own. I bet they'd be even more scary to see such a big one. And I forgot my water again. Oh well. I'll be alright. I'm not gonna die of thirst in 2 hours. Grimmsnarl really does look like a JoJo's character, doesn't he? There we go. Yeah, the only thing is that he has super effective on us. But we've got that bulky HP. I don't remember what Misty Battlefield does. Misty Terrain. But with Max Knuckle boosting our attack, it won't matter too much. Alright. There we go. Not too bad first round of the tournament. There we go. 1 down. I think about 8 to go. Alright. And more money. It's nice that we get money between each match. Alright. So yeah. Fought Marnie. And now Hop. I think we fight Hop next. Or Fop fights his match and then we'll fight him. Alright. Let's just make sure we're all in order here. We'll move. Oh no, we're actually exactly how we need to be. Alright. Now we get to fight Hop in our last battle along the gym challenge. Alright. Let's do this. I like that it's a more intense remix of his theme, too. Alright. Alright. The cinematics of it is really fun, too. Alright. Yeah, we'll just go for the liquidation then. With a lucky damage roll, we should be able to finish him off in one more. That's the thing, is that the numbers aren't always exactly accurate. There's a little bit of a range between each move. Alright, yeah, we'll just stick with Zilla. I like that Zilla's just taller. We'll go with another liquidation. Stab for the win. Even though Snorlax is much bulkier. Alright. Luckily with the defense drop and the speed drop, we should be able to keep on the pressure pretty well. There we go. Another hit, not bad. Alright. He's probably gonna drop a, yep, 4-star. But we'll spend the turn attacking, and it should help us keep him pretty low. Yeah, if we get another lucky damage roll, we should be good. Might have a little bit left. Nope. Alright. Pinchurn. You know, we haven't got the level, and we're not super effective weak against it, so might as well. Another liquidation. Alright. Jeez, he's got a lot of really bulky Pokemon. Alright. He just made it more bulky with Curse. But there we go. So Thunderbolt's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna hurt as much because we're a Dragon type. So we'll go for Dragon Breath and see if going through the special defense will finish it off. And it does. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Alright, Corviknight. Now we will switch. We'll try out that new Fire Lash move. Alright. Fire's, it's a steel type, and it's got a good bit of physical defense, but fire's still super effective, so we should be able to hit it pretty well. Oof! Even better than I thought we would get. That high power must be really starting to kick in. And everybody pretty much gets a level at once at this point. Alright. Not bad. Rillaboom. You know what, we'll stick with Weevil. Alright. He's down to his last Pokemon. So we can anticipate the Dynamax. So we'll just match it. Oh, and we get to keep Cineferno. Nice. I wonder how that works. Because I know with certain Pokemon, it's specific moves turn into their G-Max Senna moves or whatever. So I wonder if it's just both of those qualify for Cineferno, or what it is. Alright. I do wish he could Gigantamax this starter, though. But it wasn't... They didn't get Gigantamaxes until the DLC. So we don't get to see it, unfortunately. Which I honestly... I feel like the